to wireless-free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice. You're listening to wireless-free Arcadia. Wireless-free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest.
You're back. Find them supplies. Merciful. Here's your.
Improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. Batten down your quarterly budget for an asset report. You know what deserves some visibility? Praetor. Batten down your quarterly budget for an asset report. You know what deserves some visibility? Praetor. A gloomy moon that's become quite the shining star in our portfolio. Thanks in no small part to the chemical plant which was the protectorate in the earliest days of the building here in Arcadia. The chemistricians in Providence wasted no time repurposing the facility's production lines away from the protectorate's fruitless gumption-suppressing pharmaceutics. Not much of a market for mood depressants after all. Solvents, food additives, adrenaline stimulants, scented exfoliants. Those are the surefire moneymakers. The Praetor plant operates around the since the last fatal workplace incident, but rest assured it was not the fault of the plant foreman or any execs in charge of that management. As acknowledged on page 98, subsection K of the ironclad wrongful death waiver that every new hire signs, if there's a workplace death, the deceased did something wrongful. The Praetor plant's trifling risks are worth its substantial rewards, expanding our reach in the lucrative chemicals market, because when Auntie's Choice diversifies, we conquer. Now, on to other things. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Craft's back in business. Directed. Sight unseen. Let's get you out of sight and on the way. Outpost wiped off the map. On the candy.
That's tobacco.
Rubber candy.
That's tobacco.
It holds that cough and bothers you. Don't worry, you can chew it too.
Commander.
forces ought to pay handsomely for a job well done.
Cause it's your candy.
Tobacco.
Favorite candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
It's tobacco.
Delicious candy.
It's tobacco.
Get your candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
That's tobacco. Candy. Tobacco.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and spectrum leavings.
The Chum Bar is ready for your final
Where to go?
Try it.
And butter extra bar to share with the chum.
Right. Moving on. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or
You left your health bar, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. The problem can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try, never stop.
Piece of a things I'm about to do.
To make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Green vitamin. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do. These cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's
That rift should cause us no problems now that we've acquired the modulator.
try and try, never satisfied. True what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bring you vitamin to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do. These cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
frozen meats, to canned animals, minerals, to vodka in every color of the rainbow, and
What in the fuck is happening to the glorious dawn?
you deserve that choice. You deserve Auntie's choice. Now, upward and onward. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
There was a lonely boy with a happy friend. Love springs out and he down the market. Yes, that's the recipe. With all those wide, and you know you gotta do the mother papa, the volunteer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first girl, the train that don't get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line. How you profit for? You cut the cost, you raise the price, you profit for. The joy of blazing fair. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? He was hiding. What you better say was the fly by fire. Then he quickly learned to make it how deal without getting burned. He wasn't scrupulous, and he quickly rose. When you do your business, raise the third, then you go. Know you sell how you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your price, and profit soar. The joy of lazy fair. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be well? Come on, kids, let's go! Now here's the man with a charming smile. Standardized, he plays with impeccable style. The perfect poster boy. And if it worked for him, then you could be the next Auntie's favorite nephew. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, guys, let's go one more time. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your price, you profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We're making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Yeah!
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the ballroom. This is wireless free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's choice. You may have heard that Auntie knows better than nature. Auntie offers over 1,000 different products and over 100 different brands.
Nature offers disease, predation, pestilence, and nasty little biting insects.
What does nature know? Auntie knows best. Choose Auntie's choice. And now, back to it. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
I found what I was looking for. No need to continue messing with the Dawn's communication devices.
Stress, no wrong. Relax with success, no wrong. When it's time for a cocktail, no wrong. We'll help you set sail. Problems fade into the sunset. No wrong. We'll help you forget. Work got you fed up and frenetic. You need a neck up and aesthetic. No run. Taste more and feel less. No run. No worries, no stress, no run. Relax with success, no run.
You're back. I was beginning to wonder if you'd gotten buried in a snowdrift. Did you keep your acumen for problem? Here's your reward.
Each sip like a workplace promotion. Reassigned to a tropical moon when positions no more than strawberry.
At the junction of Opportunity and Runaway Dungeon, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals. Fellow workers, you know full well that Wireless Free Arcadia always broadcasts in good faith. We're a source of unvarnished truthfulness. No humbuggery zone. No reason to doubt the following business updates in the product refinement sector of our portfolio. Its output of essential additives and cosmetics in every way justifies the cost of lives and resources expended in our hostile takeover from those protectorate yaysayers.
You bring. I hope this isn't a sign you've.
Well, then it seems today is your lucky day. The Dawn and Newton have been dealt with. By us. Of course. How could...
You saw a problem and followed your own methods to solve it. I can admire that. If you removed Newton's unsightly blemish, I believe you may be trustworthy. I have reasons something predicted has come to pass. One of the satellites comprising the Hyperion web was struck by a wayward craft and crashed on Paradise Island. I need someone to recover an informational component from it. The web isn't... But let's not speak of that. Collect...
Unfettered trade is a risky business. Now, on to other things. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Oh, I am the uncomplex.
Oh, that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department of Invasive Marketing. Just try to get it out of your head. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of Rhododons or some such.
Childhood gout, adult rickets, dysentery, wings of moon, bloody blood, decrepitude, mania, melancholy. Chronic itch? You inflammation, night sweats, lumbago, mild days, scrumpox, general malaise, imbalanced humors, dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing. Insomnia.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so feel it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet
disruptive
dreams. You wanna be
influences.
unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy.
We're up against a lot of Protectorate firepower. You got a plan, or are we just gonna fly by the seat of our pants as per usual? You know, they've got turrets, heavy infantry, and automechs.
Yeah, we could, but we shouldn't throw our lot in with just anybody. It could come back to bite us. Ask the last person who made a deal.
Ante or the Order? I suppose it depends.
Ain't opposed to that, but I reckon our better bet is bringing in some backup. Now that's a...
Yeah, the best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now, in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of conveyor sprocket lubrication and maintenance, claiming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a 2% drop in daily space rivet production. Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction, Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavorings. Still a might tangy though, that part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes, no need to keep harping on them for law's sake.
Sustain the system.
Now, on to other things. This is for everyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impact a colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. It's far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off, fly. Free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, take the flounder at the bottom. The erratic slipstream.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is wireless free Arcadia. Here's a bulletin that will boost your boardroom an update on major combat operations across Arcadia. Because when it comes to Andy's bottom line, war is swell. News from the front lines is nothing but grand. Look no farther than Praetor. Not the most picturesque piece of real estate, but a profitable one by gum. It wasn't so long ago that Praetor was supposedly an impregnable protectorate stronghold. A dank, glowing closet that stored all the skeletons of their society. Now look at it. Ingenious acquisition forces have transformed the protectorate's black sites into highlights of income. Factories, chemical plants, unnatural resources, all ours for an incredible return on our troop investment. And while every planetary acquisition has its hazards, they are minimal. True, one local species of megafauna seems unusually aggressive, like an ideal candidate for the unnatural weapons. Assets have been repulsed easily. Our Praetor facilities are operating at 110%. No stock in rumors you may hear to the contrary. Mere water cooler scuttlebutt from disgruntled down-and-outers or jealous lower managers who balked when Auntie first proposed we put boots on that rock. You can always trust wireless-free Arcadia. We're straight shooters, just like the combat forces share across the star system. Now, on to other things. I don't know about you, but something a little more upbeat. Like this.
Round the year of 55.
Picturesque piece of real estate, but a profitable one by gum. Wasn't so long ago that Praetor was supposedly an impregnable protectorate stronghold, a dank, glow-in-the-dark closet to stack all the skeletons of their repressive society. Now look at it. Our ingenious acquisition forces have transformed the protectorate's black sites into highlights of our quarterly income report. Factories, chemical plants, unnatural resources, all ours for the exploiting. An incredible return on our troop investment. And while every planetary occupation has its hazards, Praetors have been minimal. True, one local species of megafauna seems unusually aggressive. Sounds like an ideal candidate for the lab coats and biological weapons to me. Protectorate attempts to reclaim their assets have been repulsed. Easily. Our Praetor facilities are operating at 110%. Put no stock in rumors you may hear to the contrary. Mere water cooler scuttlebutt from disgruntled down-and-outers or jealous lower managers who balked when Auntie first proposed we put boots on that rock. You can always trust wireless-free Arcadia. We're straight shooters, just like our combat forces expanding our market share across the star system. Now, on to other things. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Crab witch, a sandwich. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're tuned to wireless-free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
To wireless-free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice.
You're back. Any luck with the sample?
Where the skilled and imaginative may rise.
I'm charmed my name was among the first to populate your... I have some protectorate contacts, and I might be willing to lean my elbow on the scales in your favor.
Of the corporate ladder doesn't mean she can't resonate some bottom-rung relatability. Business is much like tossball, a game of inches and foot goals played with an excess of necessary roughness. And like tossball, there's more than one way to why, I was just watching the latest bout between the
Welcome back, Agent. In what manner can I assist you? Impossible if you're determined. I recommend
And that 20-back tackle pileup on the tender in the mid-court restricted zone. Oh, on the edge of my luxury Sisty Hyde spectation lounger. Not to mention the concession sales. Invasive marketing hucked it out of the arena with their official Auntie's Choice branded Sprat Crisp penalty buckets. But just as in Tossball, we all need to put on our winger face. Go the extra even zone. This is a marathon, not a sprint to get humped in the Wednesday zone. Although it is that too. Sometimes you can't score a body goal without an offsides huck. Play by the rules or play to win. You can't do both. Feeling motivated? Certainly you are. Now, step up to the line of scrummage and let's bludgeon the competition. See you at center field.
And now, back to it. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or gut.
Success can be the best revenge. Raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and throw it. Gee whiz, that's your G whiskey.
Granted, off you go. You will be duly cited in the annals of our success.
I hope you have good news for me. I knew I had the right person for the job. Your reward, as promised. You did sharpen my... I'll put in a word with my associates to pass along to whatever Protectorate forces are on site. In exchange for my help, however, I want you to bring the data back here so that I can make a copy of it. Before you hand it over to the Order. You've no doubt heard the phrase, knowledge is power. And now you'll help me out more. So sweet of you, really. We do. Return here.
Now with 110% news and product placement. Do you like profit? Sure, we all do. Which is why I'm thrilled to reveal that a once top secret and stalled Auntie's initiative is now officially on the books. The Grafting Program. Working title, of course, branding still in flux. Grafting fits Auntie's better-than-nature mantra like a six-fingered glove. Or maybe a three-armed jumpsuit. Point is, you pick. The program offers an array of aftermarket biological parts harvested from the Arcadian fauna to enhance employee performance. Grafting is a guaranteed profit driver. The initiative falls under the auspices of Willard Conan, VP of Experimental Operations, who has shrewdly delegated the program's restart to one of its clinical success stories. One Inez Salang, a military contractor who's achieved modest success with grafted comrades on Praetor. She may not be the greatest brand promoter, but she's got a bit of grit.
I got a plan, see? To start the grafting program up again. The research is promising, and with the right backing, it could be a product that can better the lives of everyone.
It's too early to tell if Ceylong's ideas will hold water with investors, but rest assured, VP Conan will navigate any market headwinds and keep the program afloat. So start saving up for new life-enriching products. Battlefield-tested, painless to implant, and completely safe. Absolutely no issues whatsoever. Now, on to other things. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good... day for personal freedom and fair trade.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. Feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is your problems can't be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bring you better than you keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is wireless free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Here at Auntie's Choice, we've been hearing about the Protectorate's use of mental refreshment, and we have one thing to say. Is that it? No physical refreshment? Like the kind you feel from a sip of purple-berry fizzy tea, or from shopping our vast selection of remedies such as basic and acid. The body is just as important as the mind. And the body needs things like deep-fried cysty bits and mock apple shakes all day, every day. Come see Auntie, dearies. Auntie cares about you just a little bit more.
Okay, back to business. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Hey, you there! Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oak? Well, look no further.
Wow, that's large!
It's the only cigar that says I'm in charge. It's an uncle and velvet your stout when they chance of glancing
Our technician manifests at last. Halt there. You match the description of the technician we have been vigilantly... Present yourself, so that I may take the measure of you. What? Spare me your technical... Go about your business, then.
and the smell is just as impressive too.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Antes goods or services. Our Mail order division informs it is now offering the Pen Pharmacon 5 walk-in industrial macrowave. Originally developed for secretive research laboratories for purposes we may only guess at, the Pen Pharmacon 5 is now available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside and let electromagnetic waves bathe over you, exciting your molecules and curing such ailments as dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, night sweats, and collectivism. Not recommended for longer than 1 second at a time. Not responsible for general lifespan. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial macrowave is right for you.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow. Don't want to do no cooking, all I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy can. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, it's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts. They use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hocks and rears to dits. Efficient means we make more bits. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, it's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, grab a can today. No coarse pores, bristles poking our gums with their proprietary whisker extraction. Pulverized bones means no tooth cracking crunch. We gobble it down and get back to the action. Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there.
You caught us taking 5 between our 10-hour shifts.
You know, working the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger.
So, when we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste time slow roasting some fancy woolly cow fillet mignon.
No, sir. We crack open a room temp tin of Borstwurst.
That's right. Nothing like an instant, soft serving of feral pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours.
All right, enough yapping.
Time is bits.
Back to the factory floor. From snout to tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded. From factory vats into my tummy. Who knew meat paste could taste so yummy? Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, it's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst. Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, grab a can today. Don't be a slob. Grab a can and get back.
You must keep your blood within, Commander.
Unless it's Borstwurst.
that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department of Invasive Marketing. Just try to get it out of your head. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
What? Can't somebody loiter about a protocol without someone cast? You can't tie me to that. I'm just standing here. Wait. All right, I'll talk. Got just the thing. This little audio cartridge should do the trick. I was sort of bragging to a colleague about the scam. I can't take full credit or blame. I simply misrepresented, misallocated, don't mention.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's choice. This just in, a special follow-up to our profile of Consul Emery Thoreau, current Protectorate Tyrant-in-Chief. In a recent wireless broadcast, the Consul claimed we took his words out of context to make him appear like the villainous usurper that he actually is. We take umbrage. What gall to claim wireless-free Arcadia would stoop to such underhanded tactics. Yet what else would you expect from a two-bit authoritarian who also sent this live on air?
I'm a braggadocious dunderhead who craves absolute power.
Now, upward and onward. This is one of my favorites. Don't I'm far from discerning.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. But we probably ought to tell you there's a side element or two.
Apoplectic. Whooping face.
Phew. Well, that's a relief. No thanks to you, you...
Be grateful you're not on fire.
Don't... This is... I'll be out of here as soon as it seems safe.
Decrepitude. Night terrors. Mania. Day terrors.
You carry on.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy.
Appear to need something. Hope you hurry back.
Chronic itch. Inflammation. Night sweats. Flatulation. Lumbago. Mild days.
Don't seem like another one of these trade secret vultures. How about you? Know there's a war on, don't you? Oh, a Sub-Rosa finagler operates out of the... Sub-Rosa works with both sides. Understood. But I want to know which... Learn anything useful? Ha! A base opportunist after my own heart. Well, she can continue. Here's a little something.
That popular favorite was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their family and house. Our War of Liberation brings the brave employees of said colony the products they need to survive in time. Alrighty then, it's well past time for
People are gonna start to talk. Aren't you reliable? There. Was there anything else you wish to discuss? People are gonna start to talk, and...
You are here for a reason, of course. Your continued patronage is, please peruse.
To the reclamation of the Hyperion now. How might... Yes! Excellent! Don't tell anyone about that outburst, please. Here's something to keep you quiet. Yes, I've informed the presiding bishop. I'm sure I don't need to...
The Order has always proclaimed patience as a virtue, but I am pleased my waiting is finally at its endpoint. For so long, you have only existed as numerical values on a chart. A bright... Now with your arrival, the Order nears the totality of its goals, provided you are willing to stay aligned with our cause.
The Jumbar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts. Including but not limited.
Faith is trust without evidence. Now then, I gather you already know who I am, but science has shown that good manners strengthen developing. I am Ruth Bassar, third presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant, supreme calculator. I admit, when I sent my initial message, your recent exploits at Greater Tranquility, confronting an assassin, and thereby sparing the delegates' lives before the rift inexplicably destroyed. Yes, by all reports it was. But the plan is, however, there's something... It's recently come to my attention that secret communications have been exchanged between Laplace's garden and the undisputed claim. Do you know anything about that? I should have known. Vicar Levin has made this appeal to me at least thrice since his return. He really cannot accept a solution he did not devise. Wise enough to recognize the perils, too. But I will put the question to you one final time. Are you certain you would rather pursue this path than work exclusively with the Order? There will be no future option to reconsider. Then I will endeavor to bring that vision to fruit. A true in-person meeting between myself and Auntie could never take place due to the security risks. The odds of you persuading Auntie Cleo to agree are unfavorable. But the math does improve if you have greater standing within her corporation. Once you have met with Auntie, instruct her to send me a communique. We can finesse the details of a conference. My time is yours, for the moment. Oh, the Laureate Council simply draws a name out of a hat. No? In reality, I was recommended for my position by the preceding bishop. Thank you for that. My predecessor, presiding bishop, I counted him a friend. Orlo shared with me his doubt. It is humbling indeed to confront one's, call it Laplace. It saddens me to see the guard. May you...
Failed to cite her work completely.